Intrafibrillar, within a fibril. Intrafibrillary, within fibrils. Intrafield, within a typically visual field. Intrafilamentary, within a filament. Intrafiller, within a filament. Intrafilter, within a single filter. Intraflagellar, internal to a flagellum or cilium. Intrafloccular, within a flocculus. Intraoral, within a flower. Intrafocal, within a focus. Interfoliaceous, growing immediately in front of a leaf. Intrafollicular, within a follicle. Intrafootpad, within a footpad. Intraforaminal, within a foramen. Intraforest, within a single forest group of domains. Intraformational, within a formation. Intrafoval, within the fovea. Intrafraction, within a fraction. Intrafractional, within a fraction. Intrafractionation, within a fractionation process. Intraframe, a video frame that does not depend on any other frame for rendering, but simply presents a fixed image, usually subject to spatial compression. Intraframes, plural of intraframe. Intraframework, within a framework. Intrafrontal, within a frontal region. Intrafruit, within a single fruit. Intrafunicular, within the umbilical cord. Intrafurcular, within a furcula. Intrafusal, relating to the striated fibers within a muscle spindle. Intrafusion, the act of pouring into a vessel. Intragalactic, occurring between two or more points within a galaxy. Intragametophytic, within a gametophyte. Interganglionic, within a ganglion. Intragap, within a gap in the structure of a semiconductor, etc. Intragastral, synonym of intragastric. Intragastric, within the stomach. Intragastric balloon, synonym of gastric balloon. Intragastric balloons, plural of intragastric balloon. Intragastrical, intragastric. Intragastrically, in an intragastric manner. Intragemal, within the gemma. Intragender, within a single gender. Intragene, within a gene. Intragenic, misspelling of intragenic. Intrageneration, within a generation. Intragenerational, within a generation. Intragenerationally, in an intergenerational manner. Intrageneric, within a genus. Intragenetic, within a gene. Intragenetically, in an intragenetic manner. Intragenic, within a gene. Intragenically, within a gene. Intrageniculate, within the lateral geniculate nucleus. Intragenital, within the genitals. Intragenitally, in an intragenital manner. Intragenome, within a genome. Intragenomic, within a genome. Intragenomically, in an intragenomic manner. Intragenotype, within a genotype. Intragenotypic, within a genotype. Intragenotypically, in an intergenotypic manner. Intragenous, within a genus between species of the same genus. Intragestural, within a single gesture. Intragesture, within a single gesture. Intrajingable, within the guns. Intrajingably, in an intrajingable manner. Intraglacial, within a glacier. Intraglandular, within the gland. Intraglandularly, in an intraglandular manner. Integual, within the glia. Integuoma, within a glioma. Intraglomerular, within a glomerule. Intraglomerularly, in an intraglomerular manner. Intraglottal, within the glottis. Intraglottic, within the glottis. Intragluteal, into the buttocks. Intragluteally, in an intragluteal manner. Intraglycosomal, within a glycosome. Intragonadal, inside the gonads. Intragovernmental, within a government. Introgradational, within a gradation. Intragrader, within the work of an individual grader. Intragraph, within a graph. Intragrain, within a grain. Intragranular, within a granule. Intragranulomatosis, within a granuloma. Intragroup, taking place within a group, especially within a social group. Intragroupal, synonym of intragroup. Intragrouping, within a grouping. Intraguild, within a trophic guild, especially ecology describing such a form of competitive predation. Intradural, within a cerebral gyrus. Intrahabitat, within a particular habitat. Intrahemicol, intrahemicol. Intrahemicolic, alternative form of intrahemicolic. Inshallah, within a halo. Intrahaplogroup, within a haplogroup. Intrahelical, within a helix. Intrahemispheric, within a hemisphere, especially within either of the two hemispheres of the brain. Intrahemical, alternative form of intrahemicolic. Intrahemicolic, within a hemicole. Intrahemicolically, in an intrahemicolic manner. Intrahepatic, within the liver. Intrahepatically, within the liver. Intrahepatocellular, within a liver cell. Intrahepatocyte, within a hepatocyte. Intrahepatocytic, within a hepatocyte. Intraherd, within a herd between members of a herd. Interhernial, within a hernia. Intrahexamer, within a hexamer typically of a peptide. Intrahexameric, within a hexamer typically of a nucleic acid. Intrahillar, within a hilum. Intrahippocampal, within the hippocampus. Intrahippocampally, in an intrahippocampal manner. Intrahischian, within the bundle of his. Intraholonson, within a holonson. Intrahomologous, within a homolog. Intrahomolar, within a homologue or within a population of such organisms. Intrahospital, within a hospital. Intrahost, within a host organism. Intra-household, within a single household. Intrahuman, within or between humankind. Intrahumeral, within or into the humerus. Intrahyphal, within a hypha. Intrahypothalamic, within the hypothalamus. Intracto, during an episode, attack, or paroxysm, as usually more specifically. Intrailial, at ilia. Intrailially, and ilia. Antimperial, within an empire. Intra-individual, occurring within an individual. Intra-individually, within an individual. Intra-industry, within a particular industry. Intra-institutional, within an institution. Intra-interventional, within or during an intervention. Intra-intestinal, with intestines. Intrayane, with an. Intraschemic, within an ischemia. Intra-island, within an island. Intra-islet, within the islets of Langerhans. Intrajejunal, within the jejunum. Intradaj, within the evaluations of a single judge. Intrajudicial, within the law. Intrajugular, within the jugular. Intrajunctional, within injunction. Intrakintature, within a kintature. Intralaboratory, within a single laboratory. Intralabyrinthine, within the labyrinth of the ear. Intralacustrine, occurring entirely within a certain lake, usually a pled to speciation. Intralake, within a single lake. Intralamellar, within a lamel. Intralaminar, within a lamina. Intralarval, within a larva. Intralaryngeal, within the larynx. Intralaryngally, in an intralaryngeal manner. Intralair, within a lair. Intrally, within a sports league. Intralegal, within the law. Not extralegal. Interlesiano, having to do with the area inside a lesion. Interlesionally, in an intralesional manner. Intraleukocyte, alternative form of intraleukocytic. Intraleukocytic, between leukocytes. Intraleukocytically, in an intraleukocytic manner. Intralevel, within a single level. Intralexemic, within a lexeme. Intralexical, within a sentence. Intralexical priming, a type of priming that occurs when a strong associate appears before a target word, causing the target word to be processed faster. Intraligamentary, within the ligament. Intraligamentous, within the ligament. Intraligand, within a ligand. Intralimb, within a single limb. Intralimbic, within the limbic system. Intralineage, within a lineage. Intralingual, contained within the same language, involving a monolingual process. Intralinguistic, within a single language, contrasted with cross-linguistic. Intralinguistically, in an intralinguistic manner. Intralinked, linked internally. Intralipid, an intravenous injection of a fat emulsion. Intralipids, plural of intralipid. Intraliposomal, between liposomes. Intraliposomally, within a liposome. Intraliposome, alternative form of intraliposomal. Intralobar, within a lobe typically of the lungs. Intralobe, within a lobe. Intralobular, within lobules. Intralobulally, in an intralobular manner. Intralocation, within a single location. Intralocular, within the loculi of any structure or part. Intralochus, within a genetic locus. Intralogistics, the management and optimization of internal production and distribution processes. Intraloop, within a loop typically of the intestines. Intraluminal, within a lumen. Intraluminally, within a lumen. Intraluminal, within a lumen. Intraluminally, within a lumen. Intraluminally, within a lumen. Intraluminar, within a lumen. Intraluteal, within the corpus luteum. Intralymphatic, within or into the lymphatic system. Intralymphatically, within a lymph gland. Intralymphocytic, within a lymphocyte. Intralysosomal, within a lysosome. Intralysosomally, in an intralysosomal manner. Intro, clipping of intramural. Intramacromolecular, within a macromolecule. Intramacrophage, within a macrophage. Intramacrophagic, within a macrophage. Intramammarily, within a mammary gland. Intramammary, within the mammary gland. Intramanchat, within a manchat. Intramandibular, within a mandible. Intramarginal, existing or occurring within a margin. Intramarginally, within the margin. Intramarital, within a marriage. Intramaritally, within a marriage. Intramarriage, marriage between people belonging to the same group, such as a racial, ethnic, or religious group. Intramarriages, plural of intramarriage. Intramarried, simple past and past participle of intramarry. Intramarries, third person singular simple present indicative of intramarry. Intramarry, to marry a member of the same group, social stratum, or religion. Intimae, present participle and gerund of intramarry. Intermarsupial, within a marsupium. Intramatrical, within a matrix. Intermatrimonial, intramarital. Intramatrix, situated or occurring within a matrix. Intramaxillary, within the maxilla or jaw. Intramezzo, within a maze, especially one used in biology experiments. Intramaze, from inside a maze. Intramobility, the capacity of protoplasm to permit substances to pass into its vacuoles. Intrameal, of or during a single meal. Intrameatal, within the meatus. Intrameatally, within the meatus. Intramedian, located between the anterior and posterior medial longitudinal veins on the wing. Intramedular, alternative form of intramedullary. Intramedullary, inside the medulla. Intrameiotic, within meiosis. Intramelaноsomal, within a melanosome. Intramembrane, within a membrane. intramembraneous, within a membrane, intramembraneously, within a membrane, intramembranous, within a membrane, intramembranously, in an intramembranous manner or direction, intrameningeo, within the meninges, intrameniscal, within a meniscus typically of the knee, intramental, within the mind, introver, an intracellular aptamer, intermercurial, between the planet Mercury and the Sun, intromers, plural of intramer, intrametastatic, during metastases, intrametarsal, within the metatarsus, intramethodical, within a particular method, intramethodically, in an intramethodical manner, intrametric, confirming the pulses on i.e. pattern of the metrical level, intramicellar, within a micelle, intramilitary, within a single military force, interministerial, by or within a single minister or ministry, intraministry, by or within a single ministry, intermitochondrial, within a mitochondrion, enzymatic, within an amnion, intramodal, within a mode, intramodality, the condition of being intermodal, intramode, within a mode, intramodal, within a model, intramodular, within a module, intramodule, within a module, intramolecular, between different parts of the same molecule, intramolecularity, the state or condition of being intramolecular, intramolecularly, within a molecule, intramolluscan, within a mollusk, intramonomer, within a monomer, intramonomeric, within a monomer, intramontane, within a group of mountains, intramont, within a single month, intramonthly, within a single month, intramoranic, within a moraine, intramorphemic, occurring within a morpheme, intramountain, as part of a mountain, intramountainous, intramountain, intramouse, within an experimental mouse, intrums, plural of intrum, intramucosal, within a mucous membrane, intramucosally, within a mucous membrane, intramulticellular, within a multicellular organism or environment, intramundane, within the material world, intramunicipal, within a municipality or similar governmental body, intramural, within the walls, within one institution, particularly a school, intramurally, in an intramural manner, intramurals, plural of intramural, intramuros, a district of Manila, Metro Manila, Philippines, intramuscular, inside a muscle or the muscles, intramuscularly, in an intramuscular manner, within a muscle, into a muscle, intramutational, within a mutation, intermycelial, within a mycelium, internulinic, within the myelin sheath, intramygdaloid, with a amygdala, internihedio, inter-or within the myocardium, intermyocardiole, in intermyocardial man, intermyocardium, alternative form of intermyocardial, Intramucocellular, within a muscle cell. Intramucellular, misspelling of intramucellular. Intimacy, within a myocyte. Intimafibro, misspelling of intramyofibriller. Intimafibrillar, misspelling of intramyofibriller. Intimafibrillar, in a myofibril. Intimpl, within or into the myometrium. Intimpl, in an interimphial man. Intimanuque, when a manifest. Intonal, within a nostril. Intranasal, within the nose. Intranasally, within or into the nose. Intranasopharyngeal, within the nose and the pharynx. Intranatal. During childbirth. Intranational, within one nation. Intranationally, in an intranational manner. And is thus archaic form of entrance. Advance, simple past and past participle of entrance. Archaic form of entrance. Advance, simple past and past participle of entrance. Entrances, third person singular simple present indicative of entrance. Entrancing, present participle and gerund of entrance. Internia cortico, within the neocortex. Intraneas, internal, that is within. Intranet, a private computer network, typically one that uses the protocols of the Internet. Intranets, plural of intranet. Intranetwork, within a network. Intranetworks, plural of intranetwork. Intraneural, within a nerve. Intraneurally, in an intraneural manner. Intraneuritic, intraneuritic. Intraneuritic, within a nerve. Intraneuronal, within a neuron. Intraneuronally, within a neuron. Intranidal, within a nidus. Intrani, within a single night. Intranigro, within the substantia nigra. Intranigrally, within the substantia nigra. Intranodal, within a node often with reference to a lymph node. Intranower, within a single node. Intranodular, within a nodule often with reference to a thyroid nodule or a liver nodule. Intranquil, not tranquil. Intranquilities, plural of intranquility. Intranquility, alternative form of intranquility. Intranquility, alternative form of untranquility. Intons, abbreviation of intransitive. Intranscalency, the condition of being intranscalent. Intranscalent, impervious to heat, adiathermic. Intransferable, not transferable. Intransformable, not transformable. Transfusible, not transfusible. Intransgressible, incapable of being transgressed, not to be passed over or crossed. Intransient, not transient, not passing away, permanent. Intransigence, alternative form of intransigence. Intransigences, plural of intransigence. Intransigent, alternative form of intransigent. Intransigently, alternative form of intransigently. Intransigence, plural of intransigent. Intransigence, unwillingness to change one's views or to agree. Intransigences, plural of intransigence. Intransigency, synonym of intransigence. Intransigent, unwilling to compromise or moderate a position, unreasonable. Intransigentism, the principles of intransigence, refusal to compromise. Intransigentus, a person who refuses to compromise on their position. Intransigentists, plural of intransigentists. Intransigently, in an intransigent manner. Intransigence, plural of intransigent. Intransitable, not transitable, impassable. Intransitive, not transitive, not having, or not taking, a direct object. Intransitive preposition, a preposition used intransitively, i.e., without an object, traditionally called an adverb, sometimes a particle. Intransitive prepositions, plural of intransitive preposition. Intransitive verb, an action verb which does not take a direct object. Intransitive verbs, plural of intransitive verb. Intransitively, in an intransitive manner, without an object following. Intransitiveness, the quality of being intransitive. Intransitives, plural of intransitive. Intransitivities, plural of intransitivity. Intransitivity, the state or quality of being intransitive. Intransitivization, conversion to an intransitive form. Intransitivize, to make intransitive. Intransitivize, simple past and past participle of intransitivize. Intransitivizer, a word or construct that makes something intransitive. Intransitivizers, plural of intransitivizer. Intransitivizes, third person singular simple present indicative of intransitivize. Intransitivizing, present participle and gerund of intransitivize. Intranslatability, the quality or property of being untranslatable, inability to be translated. Intranslatable, untranslatable. Intransmissibility, the condition of being intransmissible. Intransmissible, synonym of untransmissible, not capable of being transmitted. Intransmutability, the quality of being transmutable. Intransmutable, not capable of being transmuted or changed into another substance. Intransparency, the condition of being intransparent. Intransparent, not transparent. That enters or penetrates. Entrance, plural of intrant. Intranuclear, within a nucleus. Intranucleoi, in an intranuclear manner. Internucleoi, within a nucleoi. Internuclear, within a nucleolus. Intranucleosome, within a nucleosome. Intranucleosome, internucleosome. Internuclei, within a nuclei. Intraobserver, describing variation in the scores, responses, etc. obtained by the same observer on different occasions. Intraocular, misspelling of intraocular. Interoceanic, within an ocean. Intraoctave, within an octave. Intraocular, inside or within the eye. Intraocular pressure, the fluid pressure inside the eye. Intraocular pressures, plural of intraocular pressure. intraocularly, inside or within the eye. Intraesophageal, alternative spelling of intraesophageal. Intraesophagely, alternative spelling of intraesophageally. Intraoffice, within a single office. Intraoligocete, within an oligocete. Introosi, within an oocyte. Intraoperation, during an operation. Intraoperational, during an operation. Intraoperationally, in an intraoperational manner. Intraoperative, happening during a surgical operation. Intraoperatively, in an intraoperative context, during surgery. Intraoperator, relating to a single operator. Intraoperant, within an operant. Intraoperonic, synonym of intraoperant. Intraophthalmic, within. Intraoral, within the mouth. Intraorally, within the mouth. Intraorbital, within an atomic or molecular orbital. Intraorbitally, in an intraorbital manner. Intraordinal, within its taxonomic order. Intraordinary, falling within normal parameters, normal, ordinary. Intraorgan, within an organ. Intraorganular, within an organelle. Intraorganelle, alternative form of intraorganular. Intraorganic, within organ. Intraorganically, within organ. Intraorganizational, alternative form of intraorganizational. Intraorganismal, located within an organism. Intraorganisme, within a specified organism. Intraorganization, within an organization. Intraorganizational, within an organization. Intrasol, synonym of intraosseous. Intraosseous, within a bone. Intraosseous needle, a solid, boring catheter inserted into bone marrow to supply intravenous fluids osseously. Intraosseous needles, plural of intraosseous needle. Intraosseously, wait, hear that. Intraoperate, within an outbreak. Introvarian, within an ovary. Introviductal, within an oviduct. Introviductally, in an introviductal manner. Intraoxygenator, within an oxygenator. Intra, archaic spelling of entrap. Intrapacket, within a packet of data. Intrapage, within a single page of a document or website. Intropair, within a pair. Intropalatal, within the globus pallidus. Intropalpebral, within an eyelid. Intrapancreatic, within the pancreas. Intrapancreatically, in an intrapancreatic mare. Intrapandemic, during a pandemic. Intrapapillary, within a papilla. Intrapabronchial, within a parabronchium. Intraparasitic, within a parasite. Intraparenchymal, misspelling of intraparenchymal. Intraparenchymal, within the parenchyma. Intraparenchymally, within the parenchyma. Intraparenchymatus, within a parenchyma. Intraparietal, within the wall of part of the body, especially within the parietal region of the brain. Intraparotid, within the parotid gland. Intrapartal, intrapartum, intrapartally, in an intrapartal manner during birth. Intraparticipant, of a single participant. Intraparticle, within a particle. Intraparticulate, alternative form of intraparticle. Intrapartum, during parturition, childbirth, labor. Intraparty, occurring within a political party. Intrapatch, within a single patch. Intrapatellar, within the patella. Intrapathovar, between pathovars. Intrapathway, within a pathway. Intrapatient, within a single medical patient, usually over time, rather than between patients. Intrapause, within/during a pause. Intrapetal, within a foot. Intrapedicular, within a pedicle. Intrapeduncular, within a peduncle. Intrapelvic, within the cavity of the pelvis. Intrapenile, within the penis. Intrapeptide, within a peptide. Entoprecardial, within the pericardium. Entoprecardially, within or into the pericardium. Introperineal, into or within a perineum. Intraperiet, within a single period. Intraperiodido, relating to the orbit of the eye and its surrounding muscles, nerves, and blood vessels. Intraperiosteo, within the hyacea. Intraperiplasmic, within the periplasm. Intraperitoneal, alternative form of intraperitoneal. Intraperitoneally, within a peritoneum. Intraperitoneal, within the cavity of the peritoneum. Intraperitoneally, within or into the peritoneal cavity. Intraperitoneally, within a peritoneum. Intraperitoneous, alternative form of intraperitoneal. Intraperitoneously, in an intraperitoneous manner. Intraperitoneum, within a peritoneum. Intraperitoneal, alternative spelling of intraperitoneal. Intraperitoneally, misspelling of intraperitoneally. Intraperoxysomal, within a paroxysm. Intraperson, within a single person. Intrapersonal, within the mind of an individual person. Intrapersonally, within the mind of an individual person. Intrapetalous, within a personal, within the mind of an individual person. Intrapersonally, within the mind of an individual person. Intrapetalous, within a petal. Intrapedialar, situated between the petiole and the stem, said of the pair of stipules at the base of a petiole and united by those margins next to the petiole, thus seeming to form a single stipule between the petiole and the stem or branch. Intrapetrous, within the dense portion of the temporal bone that protects the inner ear. Intraphagocyte, within a phagocyte. Intraphagocytic, within a phagocyte. Intraphagolysosomal, within a phagolysosome. Intraphagosomal, within a phagosome. Intraphagosomally, within a phagosome. Intrapharyngeal, within the pharynx. Intraphase, within a phase. Intraphenotypic, within a phenotype. Intraphilosophic, Alternative form of intraphilosophical. Intraphilosophical, within the discipline of philosophy. Intraflume, within phloem. Intraphrenic, within the diaphragm. Intraphyletic, within a single phylogeny. Intraphylum, within a phylum. Intraposition, relating to a single physician. Intropillar, within a pillar. Intrapipette, existing within a single pipette. Intrapiscine, within a fish. Intrapituitary, within the pituitary gland. Intrapixel, inside pixels. Intraplacental, within a placenta. Intraplanar, within a plane flat surface. Intraplane, within a plane. Intraplant, within a plan. Intraplantar, within the sole of the foot. Intraplantary, in an intraplantar manner. Intraplaque, within plaque or atheroma. Introplasmid, within a plasmid. Intraplastid, within a plastid. Intraplastidic, within a plastid. Intraplate, taking place within a single tectonic plate. Intraplateau, within a plateau. Intraplatelet, within a single platelet. Intraplatform, within a single platform. Intrapleural, within the pleural cavity. Intraplurally, within the pleural cavity. Intraplexus, within a plexus. Intraploidy, between organisms that have the same ploidy. Interfluvial, fluvial period. Intrapetal, alternative form of intrapetal. Intrapolar, between poles. Intrapolar, within a polarin. Intrapolymer, within a polymer. Intrapolysomal, within a polysome. Intrapontine, within the pons. Intrapopliteal, within the popliteus. Intrapopulation, within a population. Intrapopulational, within a population. Introporo, within a pore. Intrapore, within a pore. Intraportal, into the portal vein. Intraportally, into the portal vein. Intrapostigapophyseal, between postigapophyses. Ensuct, simple past and past participle of intrab. Intraping, present participle and gerund of intrab. Entrepreneur, a person employed to work independently within a company in order to introduce innovation and to revitalize and diversify its business. Entrepreneurial, entrepreneurial within an existing business, describing entrepreneurship within an existing business. Entrepreneurialism, the spirit or state of acting in an entrepreneurial manner. Entrepreneurially, in an entrepreneurial manner. Entrepreneurs, plural of entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship, the practice of applying entrepreneurial skills and approaches within an established company. Intrapresygapophyseal, within a presygapophysis. Intraprismatic, within the prisms of tooth enamel. Intraprocedural, within a procedure. During a procedure. Intraprocedurally, in an intraprocedural manner. intraprofessional, within a profession. Intraprostate, alternative form of intraprostatic. Intraprostatic, within the prostate gland. Intraprostatically, within the prostate gland. Intraprotein, within a protein molecule. Intraprotocol, within a particular protocol. Intraprotoplasmic, within the protoplasm. Intraprovince, within a province. Intraprovincial, within a province. Intrapts, third person singular simple present indicative of intra. Intrapsychic, within the psyche or mind. Intrapsychically, in an intrapsychic manner. Intrapsychological, within the mind of an individual. Intrapulmonal, alternative form of intrapulmonary. Intrapulmonary, within the material of the lungs. Intrapulpal, within the pulp of a tooth. Intrapulse, within a pulse. Intrapupillary, within a puparium. Intrapupillary, within the pupil of the eye. Intraputemal, within a putamen. Intraputaminal, within the putamen. Intrapyramidal, within the pyramidal tract. Intraquartile, within a quartile. Intraquarry, within a single query. Intrachidian, synonym of intraspinal. Intraracial, within a single race group of people of or by members of the same race. Intraradical, within the root of a plant. Intraradicular, within a root. Intraremal, within a ramus. Introiter, for a single raider. Intrareader, for a single reader. Intrarectal, into the rectum. Intrarectory, into the rectum. Intraregional, within a region. Intraregional migration, permanent movement within one region of a country. Intraregional migrations, plural of intraregional migration. Intraregionally, in an intraregional manner. Intraregnal, within a reign. Intrarelationship, within a relationship. Intrarelationships, plural of intrarelationship. Interreligious, within a single religion. Intrarenal, within the kidneys. Intrarenally, in an intrarenal manner. Intrareplator, within a replator. Intrarepublic, within a republic. Intrarepublican, within a republic. Intraresidual, within a residue in any of several contexts. Intraresidue, occurring in or arising from the residue of an amino acid, the portion which has been incorporated into a protein's final structure. Intrarespiratory, within the process of respiration. Intrarespondent, of a single respondent. Intraretinal, within the retina. Intraretinally, within the retina. Intraribosomal, within a ribosome. Intraripple, within a ripple. Intraroot, within a root. Endothelial, alternative form of intraarterial. Intraruminal, within the rumen. Intraruminally, in an intraruminal manner. Intrarun, within a single run in senses. Intrasacatic, during a sake. Intrasacatically, in an intrasacatic manner. Intrasacular, within a saccule. Intrasapple, within a scientific sample. Intrasonale, misspelling of intranasally. Intrasarcomeric, within a sarcomere. Intrasarcoplasmic, within the sarcoplasm. Intrasatellite, within a single satellite. Intrascaffold, within a surgical scaffold. Intrascalar, within a scale. Intrascaling, within a scaling muscle. Intrascanner, within a single scanner. Intrascapular, within a scapula. Intraschool, within a single school. Intrazatic, with the ischium. Intrascleral, within the scleum. Intrascrotal, located inside the scrotum. Intrascrotally, within the scrotum. Intraseason, alternative form of intraseasonal. Intraseasonal, within a season. Intraseasonally, in an intraseasonal manner. Intrasectional, within a section. Intrasectoral, within a sector. Intersectorial, within a sector. Intrasecular, within a single century, not exceeding a period of 100 years. Intrasedimentary, within layers of sediment. Intrasegment, within a segment. Intrasegmental, within a segment. Intrasegmentally, in an intrasegmental manner. Intrazellar, within the cella turcica. Intraseminal, within the seed. Intrasensor, within a single sensor. Intrasentence, synonym of intrasentential. Inside a sentence. Intrasentential, inside a sentence. Intrasententially, within a sentence. Intraseptal, within a septum. Intrasequence, within a sequence. Intrasequential, synonym of intrasequence. Intrazerati, within a serotype. Intraserotypic, within a serotype. Intraers, within the blood serum. Intrazeravar, within a serovar. Intraservice, within a single service, such as the Navy. Intrazession, within a single session. Intrazessional, within a session. Intrazet, within a set. Intrasex, within or among a single sex. Intersexual, within a group of individuals of the same sex. Intersexually, in an intersexual manner. Intrasheath, within a sheath. Intrashelf, within a single shelf. Intraship, within a ship. Intrashop, within a single shop. Intrasinus, within a sinus. Intrasinusoidal, within a sinusoid. Intrasafuncular, within the siphuncle. Intrasci, within a site, place, or website. Intraskeletal, within the skeleton. Intraslab, within a slab. Intrasocietal, within society. Intrasomatic, within the wall of a body part. Intrasemitic, within a somi. Intrasovereign, relating relating to a single sovereign or ruler. Intraspeaker within a single speaker of a language. Intraspecies between or among members of a single taxonomical species within a species. Intraspecific, occurring among members of the same species. Intraspecific competition, competition for resources between members of the same species. Intraspecifically, between individuals of the same species. Intraspecificity, the property of being interspecific. Intraspecimen, within a specimen. Intrasphenoi, within a sphenoid bone. Intrasphenonal, within a sphenoi. Intraspherical, within a sphere. Intraspherule, within a spherule. Intraspy, within a spike of voltage, etc. Intraspinal, within the spinal column, especially within the spinal canal. Intraspinally, within the spinal column. Intraspinous, alternative form of intraspinal. Intrasplenic, within the spleen. Intrasplenical, alternative form of intrasplenic. Intrasplenically, within the spleen. Intrasplenically, in an intrasplenic manner. Intrasporal, within a spore. Intrasquad, within a team. Intrasquadron, within a squadron. Interstadial, within a single developmental stage. Interstadially, in an interstadial manner. Intrastaminal, located within the stamen whorl of a flower. Intrastaminal, within the stamen. Intrastanzaic, within a single stanza. Intrastate, within a sovereign state or country. Intrastates, plural of intrastate. Intrastation, within a single station. Intrastellar, within the stele. Intrastenotic, within a stenosis. Entphrosten, within a stent. Interstereotypic, within a stereotype. Intrasteric, within a particular stereoisomer. Intrastomal, within a stoma. Intrastomatogastric, within the mouth and the stomach. Intrastrain, within a strain of organisms. Intrastrand, within a strand, especially within a single strand of DNA. Intrastranded, intrastrand. Intrastratal, within a single stratum. Interstitial, within a stria. Interstratal, within the corpus striatum. Interstriatally, within the corpus striatum. Intrastromal, within the stroma. Intrastromally, in an intrastromal manner. Intrastructural, within a structure. Intrasubband, within a subband. Intrasubclass, occurring within a subclass. Intrasubfamilial, within a subfamily. Intrasubgroup, within a subgroup. Intrasubject, within a single subject, for example, a participant in a study. Intrasubjective, describing a response, etc. that happens within a person. Intrasubjectivities, plural of intrasubjectivity. Intrasubjectivity, the state or condition of being intrasubjective. Intrasubsegmental, within a subsegment. Intrasubspecies, within a subspecies. Intrasubspecific, within a subspecies. Intrasubtype, within a subtype. Intrasubtypic, within a subtype. Intrasubunit, within a protein subunit. Intrasulcal, within a sulcus. Intrasulcular, within a sulcus. Intrasupracellular, within the suprasellar region. Intrasurgical, happening during the surgery. Intrasurgically, in an intrasurgical manner. Intrasutural, within a suture. Intrasyllabic, within a syllable. Intrasynaptic, within a synapse. Intrasynaptosomal, within a synaptosome. Intrasynovial, within the synovial sac of a joint or the synovial sheath of a tendon. Intrasystem, within a system. Intrasystematic, within a system. Intrasystemic, within a system. Insula, a piece of music which serves as an introduction. Intratarsal, within the tarsus, among the tarsal bones. Intratus, plural of intrata. Intratast, within a task. Intrataxon, within organisms of a particular taxon. Intrateam, within a team. Intratectal, within the tectum. Intratelencephalic, within a telencephalon. Intratelencephalically, within the ambanic forebrain. Intratelluric, relating to are situated in the interior of the earth. Intratelomeric, between telomeres. Intratemporal, within a temple of the head. Intratendinous, within a single tendon. Intratendinously, in an intratendinous manner. Intratendon, within a tendon. Intratentacular, within a single tentacle. Intraterminal, within a terminal. Intraterrene, within a terrane. Interterrestrial, a microbe which lives deep underground. Interterrestrials, plural of interterrestrial. Interterritorial, within a territory. Intradis, within a test, either within a single instance of a test or be among instances of a single test as opposed to instances of different tests as with intradist variability or intradist scatter. Intradister, of a single tester. Intradesticular, within a testicle. Intradesticuloly, in an intradesticular manner. Intratetrad, within a tetrad. Intratetrameric, within a tetramer. Intratextual, within a single text. Intratextualities, plural of intratextuality. Intratextuality, the quality of being intertextual. Intratextually, in an intratextual manner. Intrathalamic, within a thalamus. Intrathalamically, in an intrathalamic manner. Intrathali, within a thallus. Inter, of or pertaining to operations within a military theater. Intratheater, alternative form of intratheater. Intrathecal, delivered into the spinal canal. Intrathecal space surrounding the spinal cord, for example a spinal anesthesia. Intrathecally, in an intrathecal way into the spinal canal, one of various routes of administration for medications. Intrathecals. Plural of intrathecal. Intratheoretical, within a theory. Intratheoretically, with regard to a single theory. Intratheory, alternative form of intratheoretical. Intratheoral, misspelling of intrathecal. Intrathoracal, alternative form of intrathoracic. Intrathoracic, within the thorax. Intrathoracically, in an intrathoracic manner. Intrathrombic, within a thrombus. Intrathrombocytic, within a thrombus. Intrathrombotic, within a thrombosis. Intrathrombus, within a thrombus. Intrathylakoid, alternative form of intrathylakoidal. Intrathylakoidal, within a thylakoid. Intrathymic, within the thymus. Intrathymical, alternative form of intrathymic. Intrathymically, within the thymus. Intrathymus, within the thymus. Intrathyroid, alternative form of intrathyroidal. Intrathyroidal, within a thyroid gland. Entitibio, with the tibia. Antitibially, with the tibia. Intratidal, within a tide between one high tide and the next. Intratidally, within a tie. Intratissue, within tissue. Intratissular, within tissue. Intrata, of or relating to a grammatical case with a sense among or amidst. Intratomic, within an atom. Intratonsillar, spelling of intratonsillar. Intratonsillar, within a tonsil. Intratracheal, within the trachea. Intratracheal, within the trachea. Intratracheally, within the trachea. Entitale, within a trial. Intratracheal, within a tribe. Intratrebly, within a tribe. Intratrimer, within a trimer typically between the individual monomers. Intratrochanter, within a trochanter. Intratrochlear, within a trochlea. Intratropical, within the tropics. Intratubal, within a tube. Intratube, within a single tube. Intratubular, within a tubule. Intratubularly, in an intratubular manner. Intratumor, within a tumor. Intratumoral, within a tumor. Intratumorally, in an intratumoral manner. Intratumorous, alternative form of intratumoral. Intratumor, alternative form of intratumoral. Intratumoral, alternative form of intratumoral. Intratumorally, alternative form of intratumorally. Intratunnel, within a single tunnel. Intratur, within a conversational turn. Intratympanic, within the cavity of the tympanum. Intratympanically, within the tympanum. Intratepic, within the same type. Intraunion, within a union. Intrauniverse, within a universe. Intraural, alternative form of intraoral. Intraurban, within an urban area. Intrauteral, within a ureter. Intraurethral, within the urethra. Intraurethral, in an intraurethral manner. Intraurethral, within the urothelium. Intrauteral, intrauterine. Intrauterine, located or taking place inside the uterus. Intrauterine contraceptive device, synonym of intrauterine device. Intrauterine cranial decompression, synonym of intact dilation and extraction. Intrauterine cranial decompressions, plural of intrauterine cranial decompression. Intrauterine device, a contraceptive device consisting of a spiral or similar shape of plastic or metal inserted through the vagina into the uterus in order to prevent the implantation of a fertilized egg. Intrauterine devices, plural of intrauterine device. Intrauterine insemination, the insertion of sperm directly into a woman's uterus, typically as a way of increasing the chances of conception. Intrauterine inseminations, plural of intrauterine insemination. Intrauterine, within the uterus. Intravacuolar, within a vacuole. Intravaginal, within the vagina. Intravaginal ejaculation latency time, the time between the start of penetrative vaginal intercourse and male ejaculation inside the vagina. Intravaginal ejaculation latency times, plural of intravaginal ejaculation latency time. Intravaginally, into the vagina. Intravalley, within a valley. Intravalvular, within valves. Intervariability, variability within members of a group. Introvarizal, within a varix, usually with reference to an esophageal varix. Intravaricosity, within a varicosity. Intravarietal, within a single variety. Intravasal, inside vessels of the body. Intravasate, to invade a blood vessel or lymphatic vessel. Intravasated, simple past and past participle of intravasate. Intravassates, third person singular simple present indicative of intravasate. Intravassating, present participle and gerund of intravasate. Intravasation, the entry of varit especially cancerous material into a blood vessel. Intravassations, plural of intravasation. Intravascular, pertaining to anything inside blood vessels, including the internal surface of veins and arteries. Intravascularly, within a blood vessel.